guys, it's Neely. So I have finally finished middle school, and in honor of that, me and some of my friends got together and came up with 22 life lessons that we have learned from our middle school experience. If you're a younger viewer, you can watch this video for advice for the upcoming school year, and if you're older and already out of middle school, you can listen to these and just relate to them and just think about how much you don't miss middle school at all. So let's jump right into this. Number one, this is probably the most important and most common piece of advice you will ever hear, is don't procrastinate. Get your homework and projects and studying done when it needs to be done. Number two, don't be afraid to be yourself. I promise people aren't like as scary as in the movies. Number three, try your best not to stay up super late because it will be very hard to get up the next morning. And when you're a teenage girl and you need to do hair, makeup, shower, eat, it takes up a lot of time. And if you go to bed late, you just won't have that time in the morning. Number four, reach out to people. Make friends and have fun doing it. Number five, I'm not exactly sure what this one means, but ain't no thing but a chicken wang. So if that speaks to you, then there you go. Number six, don't let irrelevant boys come between you and your closest girlfriends. That leads me right into number seven, which is that you probably won't marry your 6th grade boyfriend, so try not to dwell too much on the breakup. Number eight, your priority order should be something along the lines of education at the top of the pyramid, then sports and extracurriculars, and relationships at the very bottom. Next, the quality of your friends is way more important than the quantity of your friends. If you have a couple of close friends who are always going to be there for you, that's better than having 5,000 Instagram followers and having a super big lunch table. You know what I mean? You want people that you know you can depend on and will be there with you throughout your whole middle school experience. Number 10, the people you were friends with in 6th grade will most likely not be your friends still in 8th grade, but it's the same way for your enemies. The people who were super mean in 6th grade and you just didn't get along with, you'd be surprised at how they changed by 8th grade. Number 11, if your mom doesn't want you to leave the house in that outfit, listen to her. Number 12, the best and most efficient way to get through the school year is to be a savage, from Tony Salazar. However, the next piece of advice is that you shouldn't listen to weird boys' weird opinions. So I'll just let those two kind of go together. Number 14 is live in the moment. When you look back on middle school, you don't want to have any regrets because you were too scared to do something or you didn't put yourself out there enough. Number 15, I can't stress this one enough, but if you need tutoring, don't be ashamed. If you don't grasp a concept, then who cares what people think about tutoring? If you need help, don't be afraid to go in for tutoring and get some help, and don't be afraid to ask a question in class, because that's what the teachers are there for. Number 16 is don't give a crap what people think about you. You do you. If someone's going to criticize you for something you like, then you don't need them. In time, you'll find people who respect what you like or maybe even like the same things. Number 17, this one was kind of specific to my middle school, but I'm sure that it's true for other schools too. But it's that the assistant principal might get a little bit jealous of the principal, causing them to be a little bit grouchy. If you do have a grouchy assistant principal, it is probably in your best interest to get on their good side. Number 18, flat out, you just can't use your phone in secret. I swear that teachers have an extra eye in the back of their head that can always catch you when you're on your phone. Like, there is no way to do it without getting caught. Number 19, if your gut tells you that a situation seems sketchy, listen to it, because when you're at your middle school age, your intuition is the best because you're still fairly innocent. So if you feel that something just isn't right, make sure that you go with that gut feeling because it's better to be safe than sorry. Number 20, following that last one, a lot of people take this as a joke, but make sure you take your sex ed class seriously because yes, it's gross, boys have cooties, etc., but you don't want to have a screw up later in life or just flat out get a bad reputation. So just make sure that you're paying attention in that class so that you know all of the consequences and the ways to avoid that. Number 21 is mainly towards girls, but don't start wearing makeup until you're ready. Don't let yourself get pressured into it just because other girls are starting to wear it. Remember that you're beautiful with and without makeup, so if you aren't comfortable wearing makeup, then there's absolutely no shame in that whatsoever. Alright, number 22. For this last little life lesson, I think you could go to anybody who left middle school and we would all unanimously agree that the most important thing throughout your entire middle school life, and actually probably for high school too, is make sure that you always have a charger with you. Phones seem to die very fast at school, and I mean, in what situation is that good? So just always make sure you have a charger, and it also wouldn't hurt to have headphones because a lot of teachers let you listen to music in class, and that's cool. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you related to any of these or found any of them helpful, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. If you have any video requests, as usual, leave them in the comment box and I will look at them. I hope everybody has a great summer. See y'all later.